Hi there. Welcome to Elevate Wellness. I am Coach Latanya. I have over 20 years in the fitness and wellness space, and every day I help people online achieve their health and wellness goals through programs, products, and services. Why is plant-based beauty, natural beauty, clean beauty, green beauty, whatever type of beauty you want to call it, why is it so different? Why is it so important? So if you would like to know more, stay tuned. So I've shared my story with you before. Adrenal fatigue, overtraining syndrome, just adrenals burnt, and I really had to come back out of that. And it took me about 3 years to recover from that syndrome. And one of the things that I did during that time was clean up my beauty routine. I was able to extract the knowledge from my education, cosmetology, and extract the knowledge from the wisdom that my grandmom, my family, my parents also exposed me to. I extracted that knowledge and started to formulate products in my kitchen, like so many of us do, right? Formulate products, and it was very successful because I started to formulate these products, and I started to find that not only were my children not having those breakouts, not having the eye irritation, the red eyes, I was using them as well. And I noticed that my locks started actually growing a lot faster than before. I noticed that my hair for the very first time, and I have coarse hair, okay? Now, coarse hair is basically, if you look at fine hair and thick hair, right? Thick hair, the diameter is a lot thicker. It looks like the thread almost, right? But I have coarse hair, so it's not only thick, but it's also like a wiry. It's coarse and it's thick, okay? And using the products from the stores, I noticed that my hair never felt like hair. But once I started using the products and the formulations, the products that I make, my hair started to feel like hair. And I remember when I first started using it, I couldn't stop touching my hair because it felt like hair. And from then on, since then, I have been a fan of these products because not only do they feel good, but they have made a huge difference in my natural hair journey, a huge difference in my children's hair journey, and a huge difference in my friends, community, as well as customers' hair. And I'll share a few of those testimonies in so you can see that as well. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more into it. Why is plant-based beauty, natural beauty, clean beauty, why is it so different? Parabens, suffocants, petroleum jellies, right? I know some people who use that on their skin, but it doesn't protect your skin. It's like a blanket on your skin. Your skin is not breathing like as it should, right? And so we put these things on our body, but we don't understand that these ingredients from these products are being absorbed into the pores. Just like we sweat, right? We're getting those toxins out of the body. When we're slathering these products on, we're actually putting the ingredients from those products into our body. It's being absorbed into the bloodstream, and then sometimes it can even bury into the tissues of the body. So like women, we know that the aluminum deodorants and things like that, we're putting it right underneath the armpit, right? But think about this, the lymphatic system is in here, right? And so what's going to happen is it's going to carry it throughout the body. It's important that we are more knowledgeable about the ingredients that we put on our skin, right? The lymphatic system runs throughout the body. If you're putting creams and things like that, although it may smell good, but if you're putting these things on your body, think about how the body carries that throughout. So it really is important that we are more knowledgeable and become more aware of the things that we're putting on our skin. Now, I'm not going to go into detail of all of the ingredients that are toxic, but I do want to make mention that Not all chemical or synthetic ingredients are toxic. I am not saying that. I want to say that one more time, okay? You can even say it with me. Not all synthetic ingredients are toxic for the body. I am not saying that, okay? Not all synthetic ingredients are harmful for the body. Just like not all natural ingredients are beneficial to the body, okay? So some people may be more sensitive to essential oils. You are pregnant or breastfeeding, or having certain medical issues, there are certain essential oils that you should not be using. Again, aware of the type of ingredients that we're putting on our body. Different systems and organs of the body, the circulatory system, the reproductive system, the endocrine system, some people say the glands, right? What can happen is, if it is a hormone disruptor, right, it's going to throw those hormones off, and one of the things it can do is stop weight loss. You've been exercising, you've been doing all of the things, and not quite sure what's going on. Why is it that, why can I not lose this weight? What's going on? And you're finding that perhaps you're using a product that you've been using for years and had no known issues with it, but you're not losing any weight. Okay, perhaps you get sick a lot. You don't understand why, or you stop with an ingredient during the summertime, maybe you go back to it in the fall, and in the fall you keep dealing with the same type of cold or mucus, cold-like symptoms, right? And then it clears up after a while because maybe you've changed the way you do your hair. I've seen that in my own family. I've seen one of my children using a particular product. I will not throw shade on anybody's company or corporation, but this is why I'm telling you to look and read and look into the ingredients. Look and see if any of those ingredients, the side effects, is anything that you are experiencing, okay? But in my family, we went on a trip to Vegas, and she wanted to make sure her hair was like, you know, we go on vacation, you want to kind of not have to style your hair so often, so she pulled it all back and everything, and she started to sound congested, and the next day her voice was like basically gone. The day after that, it was basically gone because it was very like a haircation, right? Just kind of pulling it back using this product. And I said, you know what, I think it might be that product that you're using, so stop using it for a few days. 2 days after that, she started to sound better. A day after that, much better, and it was. So then she went back to that product maybe a few months later. Same thing happened again. And so then she saw for herself, it is the product. Mom, you were right. Right? And so I've seen it in my own circle, in my own life, that some of these products that are being used can be harmful to the immune system and the reproductive system. And so if you're having immune issues, reproductive issues, again, I would advise you to look at your most commonly used products. Look at those ingredients and see if any of those ingredients are connected to the side effects. So stop using it for a while. Go to a more natural alternative, something that's much more clean, where you can identify those ingredients. See if it changes. See if you start to feel better. See if things start to clear up, if things start to, if health is restored again. And if so, just consider that might be the issue, okay? Again, I am not going to tell you what you should be using, how you should be doing. I am here to help you elevate wellness. I am not here to tell you how to run your life. I wanted to share with you a few of my products because, again, you know my journey, a little bit of my background now, you know my journey a little bit, and I wanted to share with you what that looks like for me. Now, I have not retwisted, freshened up my locks, so these are, I'm going to shampoo my hair probably tomorrow, but I've not retwisted. Retwisting, for those who don't know, is when you make everything nice and clean and neat. So I've not done that, okay? I shampoo my hair every week, but I've not retwisted and cleaned up the parts and things like that. But what I'm going to show you is one of my products, and it is my hair serum, okay? It's my hair serum, okay? Now, I love this product, and let me tell you why. This product, it comes in an amber glass bottle. Most of my products do, okay? Most of them do. The reason why I do this is because they're made with natural oils, organic natural oils. And when you have any oil, whether it's from me or anyone, if you buy an oil out in the store and it comes in a clear bottle, you want to make sure that it's not being exposed to that sunlight, okay? Because if so, the sunlight is degrading the oil. It's taking away its power. It's taking away the potential from the plant. It's taking away from the power in those plant properties that are beneficial, okay? So if you don't have amber, this is why I sell my products in the darker glasses, because it helps to preserve the quality and the potency of the product, okay? Now, this is, I infuse this oil, these oils, this blend of oils with plant extracts, some of which I grow in my own garden. Plant extracts like lavender and nettle and horseleaf and so much more. It is loaded with plant properties, okay? And it has to sit. I let Creator do what he does. I let the moon and the sun, all of that, pull on those extracts to give you this product, and it is phenomenal. And again, I'll share with you some of the testimonies. I personally have benefited. I'll share some pictures, and I'm going to show you how I use that and what it looks like. Now, this is my bottle. Clearly, you can see it's been used. And what I do, it comes in a dropper bottle like this. I'm not going to use too much because, like I said, I'm going to shampoo my hair tomorrow. But it comes in a dropper bottle, and all I do is take it and just drop it along that section, okay? And then take the cushions of the fingertips and just rub it in. It feels so good. I'm so not being dramatic. It feels so good, and it does what it does. It feeds and nourishes, and I love the product. Now, I'm going to show you that here. I'll show you some pictures that I have, because I had lost my edges from pulling it back too much. As your locks get longer, they get more weight to them, and you have to be careful not to pull them back. But there was no, this was not here last year. And so I'm actually starting a new lock. I'm actually starting locks where there was no hair, that it was just, you know, very, very, very thin. But it has been helping to thicken up my hairline. It strengthens my hair, it conditions my hair, and it is a beautiful, beautiful product. Now, with this product, the extracts that I put in here, I don't use essential oils. The smell that you smell if you purchase this is all from the plant extracts. There is no added anything else. So there's no added fragrance, there's no added colorant. I've even had a customer tell me she has gray hair. It did not stain her hair, because sometimes with these natural oils, or these oils that we get from the store for $5, they have colorants in it to make you think that it's natural, but it's a colorant that's done that. So this oil, the color from it is because of the plant extracts, the plant medicines, the plant extracts that have come from, that have been infused into the oil. Okay. My Calm Balm, okay? Now, I love this one as well, because it is a soothing balm that you can have with you at work. It smells amazing. So this is how you use it. You rub it onto the fingertips and you cup the hands here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Bring those shoulders down. Inhale again. And exhale out. Very good. So it relaxes, right, from the smell. And then you go in here, especially if you're at work, you have a lot going on, deadlines, massage here. It smells so good. It feels so good. And then go here, the wrist, and you can rub in there as well. You can even go in here, the neck and the shoulders, right? You have the deadlines, you have a lot going on, and it's just relaxing. Very good. And that's it. So it's very soothing, very relaxing. And then you get the smell because you put it on your points, you put it on the neck, you put it here. It smells great. It's not greasy, right? It's not greasy. It's not like oil dripping down. Okay. It's a great product. So it's a Calm Balm. Now the Calm Balm is made from oils, shea butter. I do put essential oils in these because of the aromatherapy aspect of the product, okay? But there is no artificial colorant, there's no artificial smell. It doesn't smell like sprinkles and butterflies or anything like that, okay? It's made with essential oils, and I also use some of my oils that I infuse. Again, these ways that I use are the ways that I was taught. So I don't teach those ways. Those are the ways that were passed down to me. And out of respect of my people and my family, I will not expose those ways, but they are natural. Creator has, he does what he does, and it's beautiful. The texture of the bath salt. Now, the bath salts are amazing, amazing, amazing. Look at this. How beautiful is that? These are flowers. It smells so good. Flowers from the garden, made with essential oils. There's some lavender in there. There's some roses in there. I think there's some calendula in here. Oh, I cannot wait to use this. It smells so good. Look at that. Smells so good. These are the things, this is how I grew up. Now, the Epsom salt has magnesium in it, so it helps to relax the muscles. But also there's roses in it. There's nasturtium in it. Nasturtium has anti-inflammatory properties to them. I grow them. It's a completely edible plant, but it's also beneficial for anti-inflammatory. If you're achy, perhaps from the workout, a long day of standing, it's very good to use. You can use it as a foot soak as well. And it lasts a very long time. So there are no oils in here. I don't have to worry about degrading the product. So I'm going to show you. So hopefully you're getting an idea of these ingredients that we would use on a weekly basis, right? Your bath time. If you're using bath salt, you want to make sure that there are no added things to that. Your calming balm, right, that you may have for work, or something you put just to relieve stress. Does it have a lot of chemicals in it? The things that you put on your scalp, right? Your body oils, your body creams, your body butters, your lotions, right? What are the ingredients in your lotions? Things like that. So that's why I created a line that can help you with the day-to-day with ingredients that are aligned with your wellness goals. Still coming out from some of the things. So even when it comes to like the day-to-day cleaning products, right? I've gone to using 7th generation dish soap. And the reason why is because earlier this year, my hands, I think I have a picture I'll show you, my hands became so inflamed. They were swollen, they were cracked, and it took me about 6 weeks to come out of that. Now, that was also the same time where I went completely or mostly plant-based, no animal protein. And this is how I learned that for me, it just was not working. This was like the 4th or 5th time I've tried it, and it was not working for me. I understand that is not everybody's experience, but that has been my experience. Again, you have to know what works best for you and be true to that, okay? I know that for me, 100% plant-based at this stage in my life, I'm too active. I need too much. I need more protein than that. That does not mean that it won't work for someone else. It just means that it did not work for me, okay? So this happened to be at the same time that I was doing that, and my skin was broken down. It was cracked. It hurt. And whenever body temperature, because this was around January, February, we still had the heat on. So when I would get warm, the blood circulation, it would just make it itch, it would make it hurt. It was a mess. So what I had to do was take my own soap, my own hand creams with me wherever we went, to the mall, to wherever we went, to church, wherever. Use my own soaps, my own creams, and it helped to nourish my skin. It helped my skin to recover, and oh, it was really a mess. Look at your most frequently used products. If you're using a facial cleanser, right, and you cleanse your face, your skin with this 2 to 3 times a day, that's 14 to 21 times. 14 to 21 times a week, okay? So that means, what, 64 times a month you're using that one product. Then I recommend looking at the ingredients, looking to see if there's anything you don't feel comfortable with, okay? And then looking for more alternative products, okay? Cleaner versions of a product like that. Try to back out of the daily use of some of those things, back out of it, and see what happens to your skin, see what happens to your health, see what happens if you're experiencing anything, especially weight gain or lack of weight loss. See if it changes, okay? And those can be really good indicators of, oh my goodness, I did not even know my skin could feel this way, my hair could feel this way, my body could feel this way, okay? This is why I create products that are aligned with your wellness goals. That's what Naturally Yours Beauty is all about, okay? So my question for you is, have you tried Green Beauty products? What are your thoughts? What are your experience with that? I create these products is to help you elevate wellness even in your skincare routine. I want to turn routine into ritual. And what I mean by that is, when you put these oils on your skin or creams or the soaps, when you use these, they create moments in space where you're just relaxing, enjoying the feel, the smell, the touch. It takes your day-to-day routines of cleansing your skin and turns it into a ritual. And hopefully so that you can come back to yourself, come back to who you are, come back to just being you, that you can come back to that moment. It's to bring you back to you, okay? There's so much going on in the world around us, but these beauty rituals are to bring you back to you, to who you were created to be, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and my question for you today is, have you tried Green Beauty? What are your thoughts on it? Have you experienced any products that really you found to be detrimental to your health? I don't recommend disclosing the company, but if so, I'd love to hear your story. You can also put that in the comments too. How did you back out of it? How did you get better? What products did you use? I want to thank each and every subscriber for joining me here today, for being a part of this community. I appreciate you, and I hope these videos are serving you well on your wellness journey. All right, so thank you again, and until next time, live beautiful.